One of the most underrated and genuinely revolutionary things about Grand Theft Auto 4 is how it used the Euphoria animation system to completely change the way the world feels alive, moment to moment. This wasn't just better ragdoll physics for laughs. It was a full procedural animation system developed by Natural Motion that calculated how characters should react in real time, based on force, balance, and environment. That's why GTA 4 still feels different from almost every other open-world game, even years later. Instead of relying on pre-baked animations, Euphoria lets characters actively think about how to move when something unexpected happens. When you bump into a pedestrian, they don't just play a stumble animation. They flail their arms, try to regain balance, grab onto nearby objects, or fall differently depending on speed, angle, and surface. Shoot someone in the leg and they'll limp, clutch the wound, or collapse unevenly. Hit them near a ledge and they might desperately grab the edge, hanging for a second before either pulling themselves up or losing grip. None of that is scripted in the traditional sense. This system also feeds directly into combat. Enemies react dynamically to gunshots, explosions, and car impacts. A shotgun blast doesn't just knock someone back, it throws their body according to the force and direction of the hit. If they survive, they might struggle to stand, crawl away, or prop themselves against a wall. It creates a gritty, grounded tone that fits Liberty City's realism-focused design. Even melee fights feel weighty because punches shift balance instead of snapping between animations. Driving ties into this philosophy too, especially during crashes. When cars collide, occupants visibly react. Nico and passengers get thrown forward, brace themselves, or slam sideways depending on impact direction. If you hit something hard enough, Nico can even partially lose control for a moment, emphasizing the lack of arcade forgiveness compared to other GTA titles. It's subtle, but it sells the illusion that characters exist physically inside the vehicle, not just glued to a seat. What makes Euphoria special is that it also supports unscripted comedy. Pedestrians trip over curbs, tumble down stairs, or react awkwardly to being shoved on uneven ground. Drunk movement exaggerates balance loss instead of swapping to a silly walk cycle. These moments feel organic because the game isn't telling the character what to do. It's letting physics and simulated muscle control decide. Rockstar paired Euphoria with the Rage engine to prioritize realism over responsiveness. And while that divided players at the time, it gave GTA 4 a unique identity. The city doesn't just look real, and it behaves real. Every stumble, fall, and recovery reminds you that Liberty City isn't a backdrop. It's a physical space pushing back at everyone inside it. Another remarkable aspect is how Euphoria interacts with environmental objects. Characters will grab onto poles, fences, or even lampposts to steady themselves, and the system calculates how much weight the object can realistically bear. Sometimes the interaction fails in unpredictable ways.